question then.
Sure.
So talk to me a little bit about, from the client's perspective, what the
Sure.
experience is at Fuchs Financial. You know, I mean, uh, and here's why I'm asking this question. A lot of folks out there, just like me, you know,
Mhm.
they're thinking, man, you know what, this whole thing, Paul, is a little bit intimidating.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of, you know, intimate information to share my whole financial workings of my life
Right.
with someone. You know, what is the experience like when someone comes into the office, or do they even have to come in?
Right. So, I mean, I appreciate that. So, no, you don't have to come in if you don't feel like driving 5 minutes or 5 hours. I mean, don't drive 5 hours. But if you don't feel like it, we're happy to do Zoom. We understand the scenario, and even with that said, even if we're not necessarily so much worried about COVID, sometimes it's just more convenient to not have to factor in drive time and
Time.
parking time
Mhm.
and oh, by the way, whatever temperature it happens to be in Connecticut at the time, right?
Right.
So let's keep that in mind. So
Mhm.
if you just want to do a Zoom call, there's nothing wrong with that. We're happy to do it, but we really pride ourselves on the experience that we give our clients. And it's not like, hey, do you want a coffee or a water when you come in the door? It's making sure that you feel welcome, right?
Mm.
That's important for us. We are here to take care of our clients. This is not, you know, a car sale, right? We're not trying to sell you something and then walk away, right? We want to have a lifelong relationship. That is the
Mm.
goal for us. And so we work very hard to make sure that we're doing reviews. So I make sure that we do reviews at least twice a year. That's very important. And
Okay.
that we are accessible in between. I'd ask you not to call me every single day, but we want to make sure that we're meeting with people at least twice a year. And I find that to be incredibly important. We do a review around June, July of every year, just as a midpoint to see how we're doing, see if any changes are happening. Do we need more income? Is it too much income? Can we reduce that from a tax perspective? Let's just take a look at that and see how everything's performing and be comfortable. And then the second review is like end of November, early December. How much income have we taken? What are we looking at for taxes for next year? Is there an opportunity for us to do a Roth conversion? Is there anything that we've missed? Right? Because it's so important to have that review, because in previous situations, before I started my own company, I thought I would meet with people in February, March, and I would hear what they're doing and what they had for income the previous year. I was like, oh, we could have done something.
Right.
Oh man, we could have, we could have taken out $20,000 more and not been taxed on it,
Right.
right? Or paid $100 in tax, right? That kind of thing. We want to make sure that we're not missing that opportunity. It's incredibly important for us to make sure that we're not letting anything, or letting as little as we can possibly let through the cracks, right? We want to make sure that we're giving every opportunity to take care of everything before the end of the year, so that we're on track.